We're going to continue with practice 1.2. We'll do this bottom half of the page. Okay, so we've done this before on our previous worksheet. Determine whether each model suggests a point, a line, a ray, a segment, or a plane. So these are making suggestions on what it would be. Edge of a book, it starts and stops, just like a segment. The floor of a factory, that's a flat surface, so that's a plane. Obviously, it doesn't go on forever. Number 10, the beam from a car headlight starts at the headlight and goes out a certain distance. We're not sure how far. It doesn't go forever, but we don't know how far it goes. We'll call that a ray. Through 15, we're going to use this diagram. This is a nice diagram to use because it looks a lot like the room that you're in. There's a floor, a ceiling, and then there's 4 walls. We'll call it a front wall and a back wall, a left wall and a right wall. Here's some questions for you. Are points H, J, K, and L coplanar? Now you might not know what that means. You could look back in your notes or check out one of our videos that we have. Coplanar means on the same plane. So when we were talking about these 4 points, are they on the same flat surface? For example, are they on the floor, the ceiling, one of the walls? H, J, K, L, that's the ceiling. Okay, so I'll write that there just to help you. They are. That's the ceiling. Number 12, name 3 lines that intersect at point X. So here's point X. Now you might say to yourself, well, this doesn't look like a line to me. It starts and it stops. And I would agree with you. But if this is a plane, don't planes go on forever? So that is going to be a line. There is a line that could go through those 2 points. Okay? So one line that goes through point X would be line XY. Put your arrowheads on there. Another one would be line XK. And another one would be line WX. Number 13, what does plane WXYZ, they're using 4 letters to name that plane. That's acceptable, but we're going to use 3 letters just to keep it simpler. So this plane and segment HW have in common. Let's look at it first. Where is plane WXYZ? See, that's the floor. Help yourself out. Write down floor. What does the floor have in common with segment HW? That's this guy. Doesn't this segment touch the floor? Touches right there at W. And all I have to write is W because when you read this, that means point W. Number 14, are points W, X, and Y collinear? W, X, Y. Are they collinear? Remember what collinear means. Do they make a line? I can't connect them with a line. I could connect them with 2 lines, but not 1 line. So that's a no. Last one, list the possibilities for naming a line contained in plane WXKH. Again, we're not going to name a plane with 4 letters. It's acceptable, but we're going to use 3. Where is plane WXKH? WXKH. It's this left wall, the wall on the left side of your room. How many lines could you name there? Well, remember, lines go through any 2 points. So we could say line KW. That's this guy. We could also do line HX. Those are our diagonal ones. And those are the ones that you would probably forget. If you only got 4 answers to this, you probably forgot these 2. The other 4 would just be the names of these segments that you can easily see. So segment HK, I'm saying segment, but you can write it as line also. If you wrote it as segment, I wouldn't mark it wrong. Segment KX, segment WX, I'm saying segment and writing line. Line WX, line HW. Okay, so those are all of your lines.